we're going to be looking at what's called the properties of exponents. And the first rule we're going to be looking at is product rule. Product rule says that if m and n are positive integers, that if I take a to the m times a to the n, it's a to the m plus n. Or it says if I have 3 to the 5 times 3 to the 7, the bases are the same, they're both 3's. I add the exponents, it's 3 to the 5 plus 7, or 3 to the 12. Okay, so in this case where I have y to the 6, y to the 2, y to the 12, they're all the same base, this becomes y to the 6 plus 2 plus 12, which is y to the 20. Thank you. Bases are the same. Add the exponents. Now, I put some of these things in it a little squirrely because this is kind of a learning process. This says I have a set of parentheses. By the way, I don't care what's in the set of parentheses. That's your base. To the 6th, set of parentheses to 11. Notice what's in the parentheses is the same. Don't care. To me, when I look at this, this is like saying y to the 6th, y to the 11. Because this set of parentheses are the same. Well, what is it? It's set of parentheses to the 6 plus 11, which is set of parentheses to the 17. And it just so happens in that set of parentheses is a negative 3. And if I wanted a number, I could take in my calculator negative 3 to the 17 and come out with a number. But we're just playing right now. Now, this is where we kind of get screwed up on whether we're using the distributive property or whether we're actually multiplying. But this is what I want you to see. Inside, these are all multiplications. Inside the parentheses, these are multiplications. And what do you notice about the two parentheses? What are they doing? When I have a set of parentheses and a set of parentheses with nothing in between, what do we normally do with that? Multiply it, right? Those are all multiplications, no additions or subtractions. So from that standpoint, when I look at this, this is like there are no really parentheses. It's 2 times x to the 4th times y to the 5th times negative 8 times x cubed times y to the 7th. Bring the numbers together, the x's together, because they're all multiplications. The commutative property of our number system says I am under multiplication. You can reverse orders of things. 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2. Times y to the 5th times y to the 7th. So properties of x, now I simplify. Negative 2 times a negative 8 is a positive 16. X and an x gives me an x to the 4 plus 3. Y and a y gives me a y to the 5 plus 7. Bases are the 7. Bases are the same, add the exponents. You have 16, x to the 7, y to the 12. Now I'm putting a lot of steps in, and